Hey guys, it's Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae. Just want to welcome you to my page. I have with me tonight my girlfriend, Susan.
Hello.
And we're going to make a quick, fun Halloween project. I know, it's still August, and we have some time, but kids are about to go back to school.
They've already got the candy in the
yeah,
stores.
So I'm thinking, let's do something fun. I made one of these for my husband like 2 years ago, and I still had a couple of the pumpkins, so I decided I would make another one. So this is the one I made last night.
Nice. Nice.
You can see that. And I'm going to just go over some of the supplies. Oh, my arm's too short. All right, so what I have is just this pumpkin base. It has a 3-tiered pumpkin. And I had a couple of paint stirrers from all the projects we've done with the painting around the house. And so what I did was I just painted it orange to match the sign. Now granted, when I did my husband's, I looked and I painted it black, but I thought it's okay. Hey babe, thanks for watching. So I just painted this orange, and what I did was I attached it to the base. To reinforce it, I used some glue as well as staples. And then to attach my pipe cleaners, I use these cable ties. It's a little small, so I don't know if you can see it. And so just to help with reinforcing of that as well, I put a little bit of glue on each of them. In my head, I thought I did 6 per stick, but I only did 5. So I will show you what that looks like. So, paint stick, glue and staples, and then cable ties and glue just to reinforce it. And so I'm going to go ahead and let me take my tags off. And I'm going to go ahead and add 5 of the pipe cleaners.
I love the orange pipe cleaners.
Nice and bright.
Yes.
And I'm just going to do it just like any other. And I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what I'm working on. Can you see that? Maybe that's a little bit better. Hey Paulette, welcome if you're out there watching. Make sure you say hello. Susan said hello. We are making a Halloween wall decor. It could go on your front door. I made one for my husband, and he has it on his office door. Well, at least that's what he told me. So.
There's ways to find out.
All right. So I have added the pipe cleaners to the cable ties. And what I did was I was trying to be frugal, and you know, supplies. Oh, Trent said it's true. Okay. Supplies are very scarce, so I'm using what I had. So I had some black mesh that I had used on another project, so I used the remainder of that roll. The same with the orange. The only new pack I opened was this border edge purple. So I just wanted the wreath to be have a little volume to it, so a little bit full. So I'm going to use 3 pieces of mesh that I cut at 22 inches each. So I did 5 of those. As you can see, I had quite a few selections of ribbon to choose from, and I was going to do a different pattern, but I thought, let's say somebody had double doors and they want them to look alike, so I decided just to go ahead and make them the same. But I do have a different pumpkin that has a different color hat. So I may do something a little bit different from them. So I'm just going to make ruffles on this project. Now let's say this is a Bodabra. Let's say you had issues with holding things. You could use this as this is for you to make a bow. But we can put these inside to help you grasp it. I'll show you how that's done, but then I'll just do it the regular way. So I'm just going to the middle. And I'm doing my black first. And I can use this as a holder. And then I'm going to do my orange.
And the sheen on the material looks really good.
Yeah, there's a little bit of glitter to them. The appearance of glitter, Trent, because I know how much you love glitter. And then
I'm right there with you, Trent. I have to say.
It's just like singing. You find it,
yes.
you know, long after
years later.
So then I'm just going to gather this all together. And then I'm going to place it in the first tie. And twist that. I'm just going to curl that up. Actually, I like the way that looks.
I do too.
So, Paulette's not a fan of glitter either. It's not that I'm a fan. It just happens to be on everything. On a lot of the ribbons, there's glitter. You know, even on the sign, there's glitter. In the jack-o'-lanterns.
Those
mouth.
usually stay though. They do a good job of containing. Whoops. Did I speak too soon?
They don't come off as easy, but if you're dealing with, you know, the ribbon, oh my goodness, it can be a mess. But so pretty. Mm-hmm. So last night when I was doing it, I kept forgetting the purple. I was because it was so clear and it would be off to the side. I would forget that I have 3 that I need to put in there. So I'm just gathering them all together.
You're going to show one in that gadget, right? You're going to show one where you're making the ribbon and the gadget?
I did that already.
You just did it in that gadget then?
In this here?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's just a holding, as a holding piece.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. I didn't miss it. I'm sorry.
Trent said glitter and Brussels sprouts. We'll bring them. I love Brussels sprouts.
Well, if he ever tries them from Sweetwater Tavern, it will change his mind.
I don't understand.
But they have to have a ton of butter and a ton of Parmesan, and I don't know, they make them taste good. They make everything taste good.
Well, I did it with bacon. I wrapped it in bacon.
Oh,
how can
you go wrong with that?
How can you not like Brussels sprouts with bacon? But he does not. I'll do every other one. How about that? In the holder. Since Susan missed it the first time.
I forgot it was just for holding.
Yeah, it's just for holding.
I was like, are you going to make it?
This was the first tool I got to make the bows.
Oh, that's so
And then I upgraded a little bit to the Easy Bow Maker.
I remember that.
So either one is good. It's just a preference. This one is normally tucked over to the side, so I don't grab it as easily as I would the Easy Bow Maker. Alright, I'm just fluffing it out so that it has a little volume. You might have to push that one closer to me because it has escaped. Oh, Paulette, they're my thing too. I don't know what's wrong with your brother. I buy them in a single bag just so that I can have for myself.
Aww.
Because he doesn't, eat them. But during the holidays, as an appetizer, because my son loves them too, I will get fresh ones to make. All right. This is going to be a quick and easy project. I did most of the prep work ahead of time because last night my glue gun was acting like it didn't want to work, and I was like, I don't want to be on my live and my glue gun doesn't work. So I did most of the prep work last night. All right, this is the last one. And I'm going to do that inside the Bodara. And I'm just doing ruffles. Oh, thank you. Paulette says she was looking at my Etsy shop yesterday and she's going to be shopping for a coworker.
Nice.
I have a goal because I entered my application for a juried online craft show, and so I would like to have at least 100 pieces in my shop by September 1st, because that's when they'll be making their decision between September 1st and September 15th.
That's less than 2 weeks.
Yes. So I've done, there's 71 in there now, so, you know, and I made some bases last night, so I have, you know, I have some things to do. Thank you. So my goal is to get, you know, the other 20 so in.
And I know you'll do it. You will make it happen.
Well, my husband is going away this weekend, and so that'll free up my time. So I will come down here and get her done. But I need to, you know, go get some supplies because contrary to what people may think, I don't have enough.
You can have a lot and still not have exactly what you need.
Correct. I like that line of thinking.
It's just
because that is
so
true. It is so
is.
true. Yes, it is so true. All right.
And that counts for clothes, shoes, jewelry.
Well, I just can't fit my clothes, so.
Oh.
So here is my base.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'm going to just cut off some of the pieces that are fraying at the bottom, and as
With
you heard me say in the
purple
past.
scissors.
Yes, it's my color.
That's right.
You know, mesh frays, some more than others, so I'm just snipping off a little bit, but it's a natural. Yes, it is the best time to shop. So here are my ribbon choices. I was trying to tie in all 3 colors, so I decided to use this pattern that has the purple, the black, and the orange. And because I'm going to add a spider to it, I decided to use this orange with the black spider on top.
Love that. And
just to, you know, lighten it up a little bit, I decided to go with this black and white check. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these 5.
I love those choices. Very nice.
This material for this one is like more of a canvas type, and it's like really stiff. And it has a little bit of glitter. Not much, but there is some glitter. Paulette, normally Trent will go shopping with me, but I feel pressure when he's there. Like I have to rush, and then I don't get everything I need.
Oh yeah.
So
I like to do that kind of stuff. I don't do this, but solo. Let me go do my thing.
But you know, he does his part. He hangs in there. He will go with me. He may complain on the car ride, but then once he gets there, he's fine.
Awesome.
And I'm just dovetailing the ends. does help with the colors. He actually helped pick out the ribbon for tonight. He also picked this like one that had green in it, but I thought no, because there's no green at all. The black and white complements everything, so I vetoed him that ribbon, but these two he picked out for tonight.
Good job.
And he does good. Alright. To the side because my trash can isn't near. And so I'm just going to gather all one of each. I'm going to put the purple on the bottom. And I'm just going to fold, make sure it's even. And I'm just going to, because this bottom one is still stiff, it, you know, does a nice form. Just twist it. And then I'm going to separate and put the little thin one so that you get to see all of the ribbon choices. When I did the other one last night, I was like, should I have made the tails a little bit longer so that they hang over? But I thought, nope. Again, personal choice. It probably would have looked nice, but I just thought, did I really need those extra 2 inches? How did your photo shoot go last week?
It went, oh, I think I've had a couple since I've talked to you last. So I did, you're talking the one with the, so I did a family shoot and we got half the shoot done, but it was, the grounds were wet. So I'm gonna go back and do the ones of her with her horse.
Oh, okay.
But since then, I got to do another high school senior shoot, and I love those.
Oh, nice.
Those are really fun too. So, yeah, it was fun. A lot of editing in my future.
Oh.
Plus, still trying to get through all the family stuff, but they know they have to wait.
Well, that's why I didn't know if you were going to be here tonight. I figured you would be working something.
Well, I've had my eyes on the computer all day, and you know, it's just.
Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with me.
I need this. I need my friend.
So pretty. Knock those on my toesies.
I haven't posted in forever, but I've got so much to post.
I know, I'm working on my first blog.
Oh.
And initially my first blog was going to be the mannequin that I was going to do. But then I decided that my first blog is actually going to be when I make the floral stand to hold my
that's a great idea.
floral. So that's what I'm working on now. You know, like visually in my head, I see how I want it. I just need to figure out how to transfer that to the computer. So we'll see. So I'm excited about that because I don't utilize my website. I mean, I mean, I have things there and you can shop, but I want to provide more, you know, information.
It's a good idea.
All right. We are almost done. And if you're just tuning in, we are making a quick Halloween wall decor project. I was going to say it probably won't take us a half hour, but it might take us a half hour. I use 3 different types of ribbon. I use this, I don't know what this would be, not herringbone, but blocked. I'll say blocked because I don't know the technical term. And it has all of the colors that I'm using. It has the black, the orange, and the purple. And then to incorporate the little spider that I'm going to add, I picked this orange one that has some spiders and some spider webs. And just to break up the color a little bit, I added this black and white.
I like how they're each individually different, but they're unified very well.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's what I was trying.
And you always succeed.
I was really wanting to do you see the polka dot?
Oh, well, they both look good.
I was like, I'm a sucker for some polka dots. But I didn't do it. And I'm just separating the three so that you get a chance to see all of the pretty ribbon. And now, here is the next layer. So we have that done.
Nice.
Let's see.
Nice and full.
And so just for some whimsy, I have this mesh tubing that I'm going to cut. And I cut them at, I want to say, oh, I lied. The square meshes I only cut at 11 inches. I'm going to cut this at 22, so I apologize. I didn't lie, I misspoke.
There you go. And you corrected yourself.
So, let's see. I'm going to do 2 of these.
I'm so curious now. What did the green one look like that you didn't get? The ribbon? Or did you get it for something else?
Oh, I had it here.
Oh, okay.
And I had used it on a different project, and it had all the colors except it had the green, and I thought, I don't have any green, so maybe I shouldn't do that. And then I'm going to do 2 of the black. I think the only time I ever use this tubing is at Halloween. I don't think I've ever used it for any of my fall or my Christmas projects.
Mm-hmm.
Trent said that. That's weird. My husband. He is such a character. We are under a tornado watch until 8 o'clock tonight.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so hopefully.
Well, I'm glad to be in your basement
Right.
because we do not have one.
If it gets to be trouble, we'll call the boys and tell them to come on over. Oh, and the cat. All right. So now I'm just going to just make a couple of loops with it. Nothing fancy. If you can see that. And then I'm just going to crisscross it over inside. Just give it another little something something. And because these pipe cleaners aren't cute, I'm going to cut.
They're pretty cute. I like them.
Well, they're not decorative. Squishing. All right, here we go. Just gonna do a little loop, almost like a little S. This would be a fun project for, if you had kids to do on a rainy Saturday. Or if any of the kids are still learning remote art project.
Absolutely.
I did one of each color except for this purple. The purple is only one and it's in the middle. Because again, I thought I was doing 6, but when I put them down, there was only 5. All right, we are almost done.
The quality looks exquisite. It's so nice and full. There is no skimping. I mean, it is really nice and full.
I tried.
Lots of layers.
I definitely, want people to, because wreaths are a luxury item. It's not a necessity. So if you're going to pay money, I want to make sure that it's worth your while. And I use quality material. The least expensive thing is this because I purchased that from the dollar store, which I don't normally get my signs from the dollar store, but because I made my husband one.
I forgot to ask you if you wanted your fan on.
No, because I was cold.
Okay.
I'm warm now because the lights are shining, but when I first came down here, I kept going upstairs because it was so cold down here.
Feels good to me.
Yeah, I just feel like I can't do too much when I'm cold, so because I just want to bundle up and not do anything, so. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little tubing. Let's see that. And then the last thing I'm going to add is this purple spider. So I'm just going to hot glue just part of his inside. Let me see how much I'm going to actually put on the. So yeah. Hold it down for a little bit. Thank you, ma'am. And now we have a very cute. Oops, did I push? Oh no, that was
Love
just
the spider. That is the perfect finishing touch.
So here we have it. Quick, simple, easy, fun project to do. As I mentioned, I have like 29 more wreaths to do. So I picked up, get a different color. I picked up these owls, and so I can't wait to be able to put this in a couple of fall projects. In addition to, I'm making the mannequin for a display at my booth, so I will be using the owls and sunflowers will be the focals on my mannequin, so I can't wait to get that started. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. So here is the one from tonight. Can you pass me the one that's over there by you?
Absolutely.
And this is the one I did last night. And I'm going to show you the one that I did for my husband.
It's beautiful.
2 years ago. So this is the one I made for him 2 years ago. So, fun project. He got a smaller spider, but but same. And the ones that I'm making now are a little bit fuller. I think I used 5-inch mesh with his, and I used 10-inch mesh with the ones I did tonight, only so that they would be a little bit fuller. So I will see you guys next week at 7. If you have any questions or if there's something that you want to see, please comment in the comment section and I will get back to you. Thank you, be safe, and God bless.